A lot of people think that in colonial times, people painted their homes white with dark green shutters. It's nonsense. In fact, in colonial times, the most common color to paint a house was red. Yeah, red. Red barns, red schoolhouses, red silos, red wagons. And the reason for this was that the longest lasting kind of paint that you could put on your house had a lead base. Yeah, lead, like lead pipes. If you pulverized lead and mixed it with linseed oil, you got a product that was weatherproof, protected wood like no other. Really good stuff for that purpose. Back then, there were two kinds of lead. There was white lead and there was red lead, and red lead was by far the cheapest. So early on, that's what they used. By the 19th century, most homes were using white lead. When I was in high school, in the summertime, I worked as a house painter with my Uncle Ned, and the only paint he would use on houses was white lead. He purchased the lead in a square chunk, about that big, really heavy. He'd break it up with a knife, submerge it in 20-gallon barrel of linseed oil. We'd stir it with this big stick. And when we used it, we'd strain it through the cheesecloth when we filled our pails. This was 1952 or so. I was 16. People didn't think twice about using lead back then. It was even used in interiors until the late 1970s. Apple orchards sprayed lead on the trees. It was used in cosmetics, in pottery, oh, and don't forget gasoline. But as we know now, as you know, lead is toxic. It causes nervous system damage and kidney failure. Children with lead poisoning develop serious learning difficulties. There's even a theory that the Roman Empire was brought down because the public water system in Rome was carried in lead pipes, and that's true. Lead paint is also sweet to taste. Children used to gnaw on windowsills because the paint tasted sweet. Nowadays, if you repaint the inside of your house, you got to first remove the old lead paint. But you know, they didn't ban the use of lead paint until 1977. As for my Uncle Ned, well, he had memory problems, anger problems. He was argumentative. But I don't know if any of this could be traced to lead poisoning. As for me, well, I have no problems at all. Ask anybody I work with. Seriously, though, I do wonder.